my experience with my body and my relationship with my body, with the extensive period history and journey I've been on, varies quite a lot. I think when I first started doing my Pilates certification course, I was so frustrated with my body because I felt quite weak, because I at the time was also doing a lot of pelvic floor physio and couldn't quite get the pelvic floor mind connection going. So it would be like, do a contraction, and I just was like, I don't know if I'm feeling anything, I don't know if I'm doing anything, and the physio being like, you are, but it's like it just didn't register. So when with Pilates, like that engagement of that pelvic floor, of that deepest core level, is a big part of Pilates, engaging it to make sure that the entire body is stable. So when I started, I was like, I can't get that connection, so what am I doing? I'm never going to be a good instructor, and my body's just failed me so much because I can't do anything. And I think as well it's hard because for me, my stomach has got a couple of scars on it now from like my endometriosis journey. So I thought the idea of people having scars was great until it came to me. And I still obviously think like there's some really beautiful stories from scars, but I took a bit of time to process what that meant for me, because it was like that physical embodiment of what I had been through, like tattooed on my skin. I think though, as my journey with my Pilates practice and I guess getting on top of my period and seeing pelvic floor physios, knowing when is good for me to exercise, knowing when is good for me to move, makes me feel more empowered and strong within my body. So I don't have that my body is a failure feeling as much anymore. It probably amps up a little bit around my period. I might be like, nothing fits me, what's going on? And then I'll get my period and be like, oh, it was the period, that's the bloat. But I think, movement has made me feel more empowered. And I think coming to my period, instead of like being so angry at it and just like at my endo and how it's ruined my body, but in seeing it as something that's beautiful at times, has shifted my response to my own body.